Welcome, this is a $39 or less cheap hidden gem video. Today we're in the... Anyway, this fragrance starts today with Rare Tiffany, a fragrance I found back in 2019 at a convention. Simply the word Tiffany made me curious, is this some sort of clone? And I sprayed it back then and I overlooked it because I figured out it was not any sort of Tiffany clone. But further researching, I had to buy a bottle. I just got it 2 weeks ago, and it's a great, fresh, aquatic. In the opening, it's like this peppery, fruity, sandalwood, peony, floral fragrance, all at once, mass appealing, super hit on your endorphins, great complementing, long-lasting type fragrance. It's called Rare Tiffany, and if you're not familiar with Rare Tiffany, maybe you've heard of Rare Carbon, which is like a Tom Ford Ombre leather clone. So I figured this was a clone, but I can't find anything that smells like it. It's its own fragrance. Again, it's highly mass appealing. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Christian O. This channel is dedicated to helping you smell better for less. Welcome back if you're old here. In today's video, we've got all designer brand names. Just those two I just talked about were not designer brands. And the next one that I don't know why anyone is not talking about it is from Herrera. It's the gem of the day. And first, if you want to learn to smell better for less, just click on playlist. And the question of today is, what's a hidden gem cheapie that's $39 or less that you could recommend? So we have this massive list compiling, so when people go here, they can look at the comments and look at the video, and you'll have a massive list of $39 hidden gem cheapies on this video. And if you wanted to order either Rare Tiffany or Rare Carbon, simply go to this website and there's a special price for you, way under $35. And the hidden gem of the day, the first hidden gem of the day, is called Carolina Herrera from 1991. It's got a nice citrus, neroli, orange scent to it, along with tobacco and some florals. And I'd say it's highly advantageous to get this classic fragrance from the golden years of perfumery. Herrera for men. Have you ever heard of Carolina Herrera CH Men Privé? Well, this is Carolina Herrera, probably her very first release for men, just simply called Herrera. Don't know why people don't talk about it. When it dries down, it's like this linear, creamy scent. It just stays on you forever. Next up, we have a pretty cool fragrance. This is a pretty cool fragrance called Sculpture for Homme. It does have some synthetics in it now, but it's very long lasting. It's got a citrus opening, and it's got some florals and woods. And the price is outstanding. I believe it's under $20 for that. So it's a cool little hidden gem that does its job. It's very unique, something you might enjoy for something different for these kind of beautiful spring days. So hidden gems are defined in two different ways. There's hidden gems that are available on the market today, such as the ones on this list. Then there's rare discontinued hidden gems, which are on eBay for outrageous prices. Now what happens oftentimes, like sort of things like these, the items on this list are hidden gems now. They're like the Herrera from 1991, and then later they finally get off market and then they hit the eBay. So you're going to want to stick around, because I have an item coming up very shortly that's about to fall off market. And how do you know that? Because you don't see it on the fragrance discount sites anymore, and you're slowly seeing the price creeping up on eBay. So watch out for that. Now you made it to the halfway market. We're at number 5 of 10, and stick around to the end of the video as well, because we have 5 or 6 super bonuses to show you, all designer, all pretty cool fragrances to show you, a couple that aren't designer. But next up we have Antonio Banderas Mediterraneo, which was launched in 2001. It's got this aquatic, ginger, elegant, soft fragrance notes, and it just lasts a short long time, like 4 hours I mean by that. But the thing about it is 6.7 ounces for $19 to $22. That's a great, refreshing, totally a spring fragrance that you can get by Antonio Banderas, called Mediterraneo. Next up, this fragrance has been making all the lists. It's called Versace The Dreamer. Came out 2012. Regular Dreamer came out in 1996. This is the reformulated one. It's a delicious citrus fragrance with a tobacco note in it, and it does have a little touch of florals from a rose, I believe. All in all, it's an elegant fougere type, spicy, easy to wear, cool brand name fragrance called Versace The Dreamer. And now, this fragrance coming up right here is the fragrance I'm telling you about. I bought it for $24, and you still can find it for $24 to $30. but the price, some people are asking for $200. Some people, I just looked it up today, this is May the 6th or 7th, on eBay, they have vintage bottles for $24, and other people are asking $200. So that's called Jill Zander for men. Jill Zander came out in 2000. I was at the mall that day, and I said, should I get Jill Zander or Sonia Riquel, the one that looks like a purple t-shirt, which is totally a hidden gem now. I picked this one, and I bought that one as well, because I'm a fragrance lover since 1996. This was my go-to fragrance for going out at night. People said, what are you wearing? It's kind of got a spicy nuance to it, but it's fresh. Jill Zander. Now we're at number 8, 9, and 10. And after the list is over, which the list was presented from good to great, stick around because I got 5 or 6 awesome bonus hidden gems that are cheap and available, and I want to tell you about them. Now number 8, Mont Blanc Starwalker. It's got this bamboo note. It's a light wood, fresh, calming, aquatic. Starwalker by Mont Blanc. Actually, people say it smells like Versace Eau Fraiche, but Versace Eau Fraiche is what? $45, $50 for a bottle. This is $20 to $25 on all the fragrance discounters. Still available today. I highly recommend it. It's by a good, strong brand name, Mont Blanc. Next up, you have this one, Lacoste, not Blanc, not white, but black. Lacoste Black L1212. It's got a dark chocolate mixed with watermelon note. It's a dark version of a fresh version. Just wait till it dries down 35 minutes later. You will love it. At first smell, you might not like the dark notes, but just wait for it to dry. It's an awesome, freshy fragrance for all, especially this type of weather, 65 degrees, spring. Finally, number 1 this year is going to be Salvatore Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale. This is a great brand name, light, fresh, aquatic with some little spicy zing to it. And the thing about this, people are saying that, see right off the opening it doesn't, but people say that it dries down to a Chanel, Bleu de Chanel fragrance. They compare it to that all the time. But when he opens up, it's got a little blast of citrus and some spices in it that you might not like the opening. Just wait again for the dry down. It's a fabulous fragrance by Ferragamo. And now for your bonus section, we have number Jay-Z Gold. This has got a blueberry and a touch of vanilla for sweetness with spices. Mass appealing, highly complimented, very affordable fragrance, $25 by the rapper Jay-Z. Next we have Jean Paul Gaultier. I want to show you this bottle. I picked it up for 22 bucks. It's called Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Aftershave, and it smells and lasts just as long as the regular formula. So why not just buy it? Maybe you have a sprayer lying around, you can decant it. It's the aftershave that smells like Le Male. Now if you look this up on the fragrance discounters, brand new in the box, aftershave splash by Le Male Jean Paul Gaultier, $45. But if you look it up everywhere else, like eBay sites like that, $22 to $30, the highest. Next up, you have Burberry Touch. Whoa, you could just get compliments all day long, all weather. You can wear this to work. Just a great fragrance. The notes on here is just like woody, musky, aromatic that lasts 8 hours, projects well. Great fragrance by Burberry. Side note about Burberry, did you ever hear that Burberry takes their clothing and destroys it instead of sending it off to discount stores to keep their stuff exclusive? Next up we have Calvin Klein Obsessed, another fragrance, just a delicious fresh cotton. It reminds you everything about spring, summer. Obsessed is another fragrance. You gotta wait for it 35 minutes. Spray it, wait 35 minutes. Awesome fragrance. Calvin Klein makes this Obsessed. And here's one more, 2 more I want to show you. Speaking of Antonio Banderas, I found this one for like $14, 3.4 ounces. Black Seduction. It's a spices with a touch of vanilla. It kind of reminds me of Paco Rabanne Pure XS. For the price, it's a great clone. The next one is all the rave. It's called Are You Serious? It's a direct clone of Armaf Club de Nuit Intense. It's also the clone of Creed Aventus, and it has this burst of delicious fresh cut pineapple right in the opening. Citrus and projection is outstanding. Next up you have Helios by Zippo, which smells like a Versace Pour Homme signature, and it's only $15. And hey, YouTube's gonna tell you to watch this video next because they know what you like, and I'm telling you to watch this one. See ya.